So, of course, then I told him, your loss. I don't understand. Is there a reason you want to tell me all this? Well, all the, possible betrayal stuff of Victor and all. But he rejected me! Me of all people!
It's Viviane. She's been hurt.
What happened?
I didn't see who it was, but it must have been those heroes. They must have attacked my little one.
The necklace must have been damaged. Go and get Baxter. He's the only one that can fix this. Yes, boss.
There you are. You rest now.
Do you know who did this?
No, when I got there, I just saw her on the ground, and nothing else mattered.
What happened to her? Viviane's been...
She was viciously attacked.
I can stabilize her with magic until Baxter gets back and fixes his little device. Why would you want to help her? Well, you did save me from the shadow pit, so I owe you. And I figured I should repay that debt. How do I know this isn't some kind of sorceress's trick?
I don't care what it takes. Just help her.
Fine. Do what you have to. Wonderful. Now stand aside. Okay, I'm trusting you. She does appear to be in bad condition. Nothing I can't temporarily solve. Is she okay? She will be, for now. I simply gave that little device a power boost, but it will not last forever, so I'd advise you get that Baxter and get him to fix it. Well, thank you, really. It's the least I could do. And we're even now. Well, wait, where are you going? I'm going to find a way to get my daughter back. I'm sure you can handle this on your own. You're competent, you're a goddess and all. On one hand, what if he is just really bad and I shouldn't trust him? On the other hand, what if he's not? What if he's really nice and... I don't know. What do you two think I should do? I should probably talk to an actual person about this, but thanks, guys. Val, are you okay? You don't normally talk to the pets for advice. Mom, hey! This is perfect. I was actually needing to talk to someone. Do you have a minute? Yeah, I have a few minutes. What's going on? Well, you see, I have this friend, and, she thinks she might have feelings for this guy, but, he kind of has some not so great friends, but he seems like a nice person, and, she isn't sure if being in a relationship with him would be a good or a bad idea. And, I was just wondering, because I want to help my friend and all. Do you have any ideas on what this friend of mine should do? I'll play along with this whole friend thing. Well, on one hand, if someone has friends who are bad people, there's a pretty good chance that person might not be a good person either. But on the other hand, when I first met Raina, she wasn't exactly the best person either. She was also around bad people, but now we're happy together, and it was worth it. So, I don't know. I think it really varies on the situation. Well, how am I mean, how is she supposed to know if it's worth it or not, or if it's just a bad idea? I mean, one way to know is, has this person done anything that would hurt this friend of yours? I mean, no, not really. Well, obviously nothing is ever black and white. So, my advice here is tell her that she should trust her intuition and listen to her heart. And wherever that leads is probably where she's meant to be. But how are you supposed to know if it does feel like the right choice or not? Well, I can't answer that. Your friend has to. I mean, it's her feelings and all. But I would just say, you'll know. Well, thanks, and I'll tell her that for sure. Um, actually, I gotta go. Actually. Okay, but before you do, Val. What? Be careful. Okay. I will be, Mom. I promise. Hey, what's going on? I'm not entirely sure. But what I do know is I really hope Val's gonna make some good choices.
You texted?
I was wanting to talk, since I know so little about you, and you're gonna be protecting me and all.
Ask whatever you want. I am a mostly open book.
Well, at first, I kind of got the feeling like I couldn't trust you, and a lot of other people had that feeling too.
Well, that's understandable. You see, most people just look at me and think of my parents.
Wait, your parents? Who are your parents?
Well, and please don't judge, but my parents are Freya and Orpheus.
Wait, whoa, what? Oh my gods.
Well, yes, essentially. It's, uh, it's a bit of a shame that I've carried for many, many years since they betrayed the other gods.
How can I be sure that I can actually trust you?
You can't. At least, not right away. That's why I'm trying to show you that you can trust me. By my actions, not just words.
I mean, it's not exactly, but I kind of get it. My parents used to be really horrible people.
Well, at least your parents turned good again. Don't know that that's possible for mine. They've gone too far.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Thank you for saying that. It does mean a lot to me.
My friend Selena, she doesn't think I should trust you. And I don't know why. You seem so nice.
Selena, is that the one with the black hair? I I always thought she was so nice. I mean, I suppose she is, just I suppose she must know about my parents, and I don't think I'll ever escape that. Not for some, anyway.
You know, I think she's wrong about you.
You do? Well, That's a very kind thing for you to say. Thank you.
Oh, hey Q. Dawn, hey. Can I talk to you actually about something that's been bugging me? Of course. I'm all ears. What's going on? I've been thinking about my relationship with Cedric more recently, since it's been a few months already since we talked before, and I don't know, I might be ready, but I don't know if I am. I mean, I'm also kind of scared, I guess. I'd normally ask why, but I can kind of guess. But Cedric seems like a nice person. I don't think he's gonna hurt you. But that's the problem. I don't know. Hey, trust me, I get that. I really do. But I also know that, on one hand, yeah, it's scary and you don't know what it's gonna be like. But if you never try, you're just gonna be alone forever. And that's even worse, in my opinion. I know. And I don't want to be alone. It's just. This is kind of what I do. I mean, I think that I love someone, and then in reality, it was just them manipulating me. This happened so many times. But you'll never know if Cedric is the right person or not if you don't at least give him a chance. And besides, don't let Dexter, of all people, have that kind of power over you. I mean, he has enough of an ego. So don't let any of that control your life or who you want to be in a relationship with. So if you want to be with Cedric, then do that. But don't let what anyone else has made you think control that and control your decisions on love. Do you think it's worth the risk? Well, of course it is. And besides, you know how many horrible things Dexter did. And can you name one thing that you can recall that Cedric has done? Well, you're you're right, actually. Everything I've ever seen of him, actually, he's a really nice guy. And I've never seen him hurt a person ever. That is really different. I mean, even before being in a relationship with Dexter, he already kind of had a bad reputation. But Cedric doesn't really have that. As far as most people know, and I know, he seems to just be genuine. Kind of strange and quirky, but I like that about him. Well, see, there you go. I would say give him a chance. Don't let any of the past stuff control your decisions. And just view him as a separate person, because he is. He's never gonna be like any of them. I mean, every single person you've been in a relationship with isn't the same. Well, yeah, true. And hey, if he does turn out to be a scumbag, I'll deal with him just like I did with Dexter. No one's gonna hurt you, I promise. But you gotta at least give him a chance first. You're never gonna know if he's a scumbag or not if you don't. Yeah, true. And I certainly know what to look for now as red flags and all that. Well, if you think it's worth it, then I'll talk to him about it later and see where he stands on all of this. But thank you, Don. Well, yeah, of course. I'm always going to have your back. And like I was saying, if he does end up to be a bad person, I'll deal with him. But at least give him a chance first before you assume he is. Okay? Okay, I will. LaFay, I need to talk to you. You called? Yeah, I need to talk to you. I'm guessing it's about before. Well, I've been thinking and all. And as long as you're sure that Freya's not going to know and nothing bad is going to happen from all of this, then I think I'm open to the idea of being a couple. Are you sure? That's great. I mean, she's not gonna know. Well, then, do you want to be a couple as well? I, I do. Well, great. I, hey, how would you like to see something awesome? I'd love to. Okay, great. What are we doing up? Hey, whoa, careful, there is a ledge there. Oh, wow, you're right. Thanks. Oh, of course. I, uh, anyway, back on track. Right, so, what was it you were getting at before? Right, yeah, of course. Have you ever just really looked out at this view of the city and kind of start to think of how small we actually are in the bigger picture of everything? I never really noticed, actually. I've just noticed myself that whenever anything is bothering me, it helps to come up here because then I remember there's so many things happening all around me, and no matter what I'm going through, other people must be too, you know? And it makes me feel less alone sometimes. Really? Does it help? I mean, it does for me. And I have to imagine you probably get pretty lonely too, having to work for Freya all the time. Probably limits your social circle and all. Yeah. I've kind of been alone even before working for Freya, actually. How do you mean? I don't know. It's a long and boring story. I have time. Tell me, really. I want to get to know you. I don't know. It's just. I never really had any friends or family growing up. I was just kind of going from foster home to foster home since no one exactly wanted to put up with me. Apparently, I was fun as a child. They said I was more free spirited, in their words, which I assume they meant as an insult. Why would they say that? I guess I just assume they mean I'm a lot, I guess. Especially compared to some of the other kids, since, they were also nice and friendly and, normal kids, and I guess I wasn't exactly. So you never got adopted? No, but it's fine though. I mean, I'm great on my own. I mean, I'm used to it. This is how I've always been, and I'm happy this way. It's fine. I'm sorry you never had anyone. And if it helps, I don't think you're too much. I think you're fine the way you are. I I mean that just shows how little you know of me. Well, that's why I'd like to get to know you. And besides, I do actually get it. I guess I'm not exactly everyone's cup of tea. I'm a bit abrasive sometimes. So I kind of get where you're coming from with that. I also get your growing up stuff too, actually. Before Mara took me in when I was about 17, I believe. I was in the foster system too, and I didn't really have anyone either. And I was really different. I never really said much. I just kind of kept to myself, and I think that was because a lot of people, they could tell I was, part demon and all. So I, I get that. Never feeling like you have a place anywhere. Wait, really? You were? Yeah, it was a really rough time, but honestly, I'd do it again because it's what led me to my actual family. So it was kind of worth it in the end, having to go through all that. And I'm sure you'll find your family too. Even if that's your actual parents or found family, either way, I'm sure there's someone who will care about you. I mean, I care about you. I. Thanks. Well, yeah, of course. This is. This is nice. I agree. And you're really nice company to have around. Oh, thank you. You are too. Hey, you're new to this apartment complex, right? Oh, yeah, I just recently moved here a few weeks ago, I believe. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Elodie. Oh, nice to meet you too. I'm Eliza. Well, if you ever need anything, I'm just down the hall. Oh, thanks. Nice save. Pretend to be someone new so you can hide from your problems. Great idea, Elena. Best one you've had in a while.
Good evening, New Orleans. This is Dirk Bolt.
And Stacey Gale bringing you the news.
That was supposed to be my part. As a part of our ongoing
What?
series of Where
Did
Are
I
They
honestly
Now?
leave that open?
Tonight featured the Dark Alliance.
Wait.
First up, the esteemed leader of the Dark Alliance, Dexter Meadows.
This should be good.
He was wrongly imprisoned after being falsely accused by the notorious Quinn Nightshade.
Oh,
Thank
you've got to be
Stacey.
kidding me.
Those were some
Quinn,
of the
of all
kinder
people?
things one could say
Really?
about Ms. Nightshade. When reached for comment, Mr. Meadows' mother, Elizabeth, told this station, he's just a little guy.
And Avira is locked up as well. But enough about Dexter Meadows.
The whereabouts of Elena Grayson are unknown, but she is considered extremely dangerous.
Viviane Morrow is presumed dead.
And now for the truth about the real evil mastermind behind the Dark Alliance, one Quinn Nightshade.
After inflicting severe mental and emotional trauma on Dexter Meadows.
After evading authorities, her whereabouts are currently unknown, but she is considered extremely dangerous.
Scary stuff, Dirk. She is in fact a menace to society.
Don't worry, Stacey. I will keep you safe.
I'd rather you not.
I think that's enough news for now. I mean, the stuff with Quinn is pretty twisted, but they're not wrong about all of it. I can't keep living like this. Living a lie and avoiding the consequences of my actions. Maybe it would be best if I did turn myself in. And I am guilty. What have I gotten myself into? I need to make a decision on all of this. I can't keep hiding.
After inflicting severe mental and emotional trauma on Dexter Meadows.
After evading authorities, her whereabouts are currently unknown, but she is considered extremely dangerous.
None of this had to happen, you know. This is on you.
Wait, no, you can't seriously do this to me.
Oh, yes, I can.
You're gonna pay for this, you hear me? This isn't over.
Hey, Dawn, I'm gonna go take a walk for a couple minutes. I'll be back soon. Oh, okay. You know it's not true. He was the one who did all this, not me. I know it's not true, and that's all that matters. And he can't hurt me anymore. Forgot how hard all this was. I should probably head back and... Cedric. I mean, I was saying I was gonna talk to him about everything. I guess I could now. I mean, he's just right there. It's a weird coincidence. Sure, why not? You can do this. It's just a simple question. It's just asking how she feels about everything and if she wants to be in a relationship. It's not like I'm asking her to marry me or anything. It's fine. She can't be that upset. I mean, James says she wouldn't be upset. Come on, you got this, Cedric. You got this. Hey, Cedric. Quinn, hi, hey, what brings you here? Oh, well, for one, I kind of needed some air, I guess. Oh, is everything okay? Oh, yeah, everything's fine. It's just complicated. But, there was another reason I'm here, actually. Are you busy? Like, do you have time to talk? Oh, yeah. And I was actually meaning to talk to you as well. Wait, really? What about? It's complicated, but you go first. Well, I guess I wanted to talk about us, but in the sense of actually being in a relationship. Really? That's what I've been wanting to talk to you about, actually. Wait, really? Yes, it is. I wasn't sure if you'd be upset by me bringing this up. Wait, I don't understand. Why would you think I'd be upset? I don't know. I wasn't sure if maybe you would be mad about me bringing it up, or if it would upset you, or if you'd yell at me or something. Cedric, no. I would never yell at you for asking a question. I wouldn't yell at you in general. Why would you think that? It's complicated, I guess. Hey, it's okay if you're not ready to talk about whatever it is, but I swear I'm not gonna be mad at you or yell at you for anything. I promise. Well, thanks for that. Well, yeah, of course. So, obviously, as I was saying, I've been thinking about the whole relationship thing, and I don't know. I mean, how do you feel with all of this? Oh, I mean, I'm not sure. How do you feel with all of this and, the idea of being in a relationship? Okay, look. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this, since we're just both kind of basing what we say on what the other says. So how about this? We both just say how we feel about the idea of being in a relationship and not worry about what the other person is feeling about this, okay? Just so we can actually say the truth here. You're sure? Yeah. I mean, we have to make progress somehow. Well, for me, I'm scared, obviously, because my relationships have never quite worked out well in the past, and especially recently. But I also know I really like you, and you're really nice, and I trust you, and I want to trust you. So, on one hand, yeah, I'm terrified of the idea of being in a relationship with someone again, but to be fully honest, I think I'm ready to try at least. Really? Yeah. So, how do you feel about this? Well, what I do know is I care for you deeply, and even though the idea of loving someone again is terrifying, I also know I can't keep living in fear forever, and you really don't remind me at all of her. So I think I want to try, at least, like how you were saying, to be in a relationship with you. Really? Well, that's great. And we can still take everything slow, right? Oh, of course. We can just let time play itself out and see what happens along the way. But can you promise me something? Oh, of course. What? Can you promise me that you'll never try to take me out? Oh, yeah, of course. That one's an easy one. Can you promise me the same, and that you won't try to ever hold me hostage or anything? I promise. So, would you like to be in a relationship with me? I would love to be. I'm really glad that I just randomly met you on Christmas Eve before. I'm really glad too. My life has been so much brighter since you've been in it. Mine really has been too. And, oh, right, I should probably get back home before Dawn worries. Right, I should be getting back as well. But seeing as it's getting later, why don't I walk you back? Okay, I'd like that. Thanks. Well, of course. Now, come on.
Yes. Like,
What were you thinking?
why, whatever do you mean, dear mother?
I know it was you who hurt Viviane.
Well, she was trying to attack my protectee charge? What term would you use, mother?
I prefer my victim. Now, would you stop getting in the way of all of my plans?
I'm just doing my job, mother.
Your job is getting in the way of my plan. You said you were on board with it.
I am on board, mother, but I can't let them know that. I have to play the part of the divine guardian.
I understand that, but you nearly killed Viviane.
Then maybe you shouldn't send your injured pets out to do your business.
You would do well to remember who you're talking to, child.
Yes, mother. Fine.
And don't disrespect me again.
You would do well to respect me as well, Mother.